Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Richard Madeley has never been shy about saying exactly what's on his mind. But his latest revelation sent a ripple of shock and a bit of laughter through the morning TV world. During a lighthearted but unexpectedly honest chat on a media podcast, the veteran broadcaster confessed, "I hate them," when asked about a certain kind of TV presenter. And as only Richard can, he doubled down with a grin, knowing full well he just handed the tabloids a week's worth of headlines. But what exactly does he hate? It's not his fellow hosts, and it's not the art of presenting itself. It's what he calls the robot presenters, the picture-perfect mannequins who deliver the news as if they were carved out of marble. According to Richard, these presenters are soulless, scripted to within an inch of their personality, and terrified of going off-piste, essentially the antithesis of live television. His candor instantly lit up social media, with fans nodding along as if he'd finally voiced the thing they'd been shouting at their screens for years. During the interview, Richard leaned back, folded his arms, and launched into what can only be described as a miniature sermon on authenticity. If everything is polished, he argued, then nothing is real. The whole point of live TV is that it's alive. Things go wrong, you mispronounce words. Your co-host gives you a look that says, "Please stop talking." That's the fun. Listeners could practically hear Judy Finnegan sighing in the background, but with fondness. These are the kind of quirks that made Richard and Judy the nation's favorite double act. They were imperfect, unfiltered, and often hilariously chaotic, but never dull. Richard went on to explain that what he calls robot presenters are so focused on avoiding mistakes that they avoid being human altogether. They're more worried about the shape of their hair than the shape of a question. He joked, before adding with surprising seriousness, "If viewers wanted gloss, they'd watch Netflix. Morning TV is about connection." He recalled, with visible nostalgia, the 90s era of breakfast television. A time when presenters occasionally tripped over cables, dogs wandered across the studio, and hosts sometimes forgot which camera to look into. And people loved it, he said, because it felt like being part of a family. His revelation came during a conversation about how the TV landscape has shifted, especially after the rise of social media. Presenters now face a barrage of instant criticism, which Richard believes has made some of them overly cautious. You say one wrong word, and Twitter decides you should be sacked. It's no wonder people clam up. But he insists that fear-based presenting is the enemy of good broadcasting. If you can't risk being real, you can't expect viewers to invest in you, he declared. The confession set off a wave of amused reactions from colleagues. One former co-host joked that Richard himself is proof the imperfect presenter model works. If you survive falling off chairs, dropping cue cards, and accidentally saying things that make producers faint, you must be doing something right. Fans, meanwhile, applauded him. Many chimed in on social media to say Richard is one of the few presenters left who hasn't been smoothed out by PR teams. One viewer wrote, "You never know what Richard's going to say, and that's why we watch." Whether his comments spark a wider conversation remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Richard Madeley has once again reminded the world why he remains one of TV's most unpredictable and beloved personalities. His candid "I hate them" confession wasn't an insult to colleagues, but a passionate plea for authentic television. And if there's one thing Richard knows how to do, it's keep things real. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.